Hi Peaches, it's Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on another video. I hope you're well. Today we are doing something that we haven't done here before. You may have heard of this tiny little thing called AI, you know, only the thing that's gonna like take over the entire world and make humans absolutely redundant. There's a lot of conversation about AI that's been happening over the past couple of years, but particularly over the past couple of weeks, especially because of ChatGPT. If I hear one more person suggest to me that I need to go on ChatGPT to stop being a creator and to take over all of my duties of being a creator. AI is wonderful in many ways. It can do many things, but there are some things that it just still can't quite do yet. Yet being the operative word, I guess. So many people are using AI to script their videos. I've seen history creators present full-on videos saying that scripts have been made from AI that sound so coherent and plausible and amazing. I've seen chefs ask ChatGPT, hello bot, lovely kind bot, please provide me with the most incredible viral recipe that I could ever make, and pretty good food comes out of it. I have, however, also seen musicians, ask AI bots for more creative things, and they haven't quite gotten that down yet. And so when somebody said to me, hey, do you know there's an AI tool that has been made to create motivational posters, inspirational quotes, I thought, well, I gotta get on this. This is like 90% of my content. It's my reason for being, both online and off, to self-develop and to learn and to find these gorgeous little nuggets from the storytelling of other people and hopefully share a couple of my own. So I don't know if an AI tool can do that and do that better for me. Maybe I will be out of a job very soon. I want to learn as much as I can from this AI, and actually, it's learning from the rest of the world if you think about it, because that's how AI learns, right? So let's see just how good Inspirebot is at creating those beautiful motivational posters. Live, love, laugh, let's be fair. The standard's pretty low. I am Inspirebot, an artificial intelligence dedicated to generating unlimited amounts of unique inspirational quotes for endless enrichment of pointless human existence. Welcome to the Shaaba channel. I'm grateful to have you here. This is our first one. Losing a limb is a mistake. Yeah. You know, Inspirebot, I think many people would agree with you. Maybe not everybody, but losing a limb is probably not a desirable state. I'm not sure if this maybe is something that I would put on my wall as an inspirational poster, but good first attempt, maybe. Be the girl who inspires guys to lose weight. That's sad, right? That's really sad to me that literally the second AI that we generate, there's been enough data fed into this flippin' thing to suggest that that is inspiration, right? That being able-bodied, number one, and then being skinny and a beautiful body ideal, and pressuring and encouraging others to do the same, that's inspiration. Who are you learning from, babe? The CEOs of Victoria's Secret. Do better, AI. Happiness is too... Sorry, I was very taken aback by this photo. This looks like something from that Netflix show about the lesbians and the Bly Manor, I want to say. What is that show? It's not The Haunting of Hill House, is it? I feel like that's a separate thing. Doesn't this image look like something from Bly Manor? Anyway, happiness is to copyright what's uncopyrightable. I don't know what this means. Am I just really being very silly, or does this just not make sense? Look, AI's inspiration is on another level. It's so inspiring, I'm not getting inspired by it. That is the only explanation. What does that mean? Why is this happy? This image looks very sad. Very, very sad. Whenever you require a happy life, cry. Do you know whose data was scraped by the AI for this? This was Jennifer Saunders when she played that fairy godmother in Shrek. You know, when she's like, happiness is just a tear away. That's literally her motto. Just cry and I'll make your dreams come true. It's got these little stars in the background. This is Shrek inspired. No one can convince me otherwise. Oh, this is a scary image. Those who outsmart madmen yell at the monetary system. What? Those who outsmart madmen. I'd probably say is a lot of people, right? Yell at the monetary system. Damn you, capitalism! Is that what this is trying to say? Because if so, yeah. Sure, I agree. You motivate Inspirebot. Sex maniacs collaborate against your common adversary, the kittens. What? I'm assuming the comma means that it's actually calling to sex maniacs. This is inspiration for the sex maniacs. It's saying, hey, you sex maniac, collaborate against your common adversary, the kittens. You collaborate against them. You don't let those kittens win, you sex maniac. What is this? Why is there a picture of a dude on a road bike? Is that what's happening? get down and dirty. I don't know why I'm sounding like this with our skins. This is wild. Always let the things you try to understand get in the way of the things you become a slave to. I don't know why. This feels like something that one of those gorgeous fitfluencers would be saying to me whilst they're like drinking their matcha tea as they're upside down, doing downward dog on the yoga mat in front of the hills of Babylon. Always let the things you try to understand get in the way of the things you become a slave to. I don't understand what this is trying to say to me. Things you try to understand. Understand cake. Get in the way of the things you become a slave to. I'm also a slave to cake, to be fair. I am a slave to my cats. Always let cake get in the way of your cats. That's terrible advice. That is really very bad advice. Oh God. Ban marital friendships. You heard it here first. What do you think this is? 2023? No, you'd be wrong, my friends. We're going back in time. Has Trump and Brexit not told you? We're in the 1950s again. Women, go make a sandwich in the kitchen. Men, go read your newspaper. Friendship? There's no friendship here. You're not allowed to be friends at all. In fact, your partner, your bride or groom, whatever the non-binary term is for marital person, which doesn't exist yet because they don't have legal recognition, as they absolutely should. We're going to work on that. But also, you collaborate with those kittens, because guess what? Your romantic other is also a common adversary. You do not be friends with your wife, or your husband, or your other. Oh, the same image is being used again. Don't think it belongs anywhere on an inspirational, motivational poster. First, they imagine you, then they hurt you, and then they trap you. I feel like maybe it's the other way around. They imagine you and then they trap you and then they hurt you. You know, if the narratives of horror movies are anything for me to go by, maybe this is quite inspirational, you know, like this inspires me not to get caught by this guy. That's probably very sound advice. I don't know what he's holding. Is this like a microphone or a dumbbell? Oh, it's a blade. Let's move on. If you want the sick, you must learn to accept the spanking. You want the sick? Take the sick. Go for it, babe. I don't want sick. It's alright. You seriously, it's fine. Take the sick. Take the sick. Take spanking. You do your thing. It's all yours. How can infertile social justice warriors still be considered weird in our time? How, society? Just leave those infertile social justice warriors alone. Justice to the infertile social justice warriors. Seize warnings and do something immoral. You hear me? You seize those warnings and you do all the immoral things, because Love Island boy here in the background, chiseled white cishet man, John Privileged O, has told you to do that. Because it's okay. John Privileged O has just finished at Eton. He's chilling in his 4th holiday home. His parents' 4th holiday home out in the Hamptons. And his daddy golfs with the judge, you see. So you can do those immoral things. Just seize those warnings. Don't make a fool out of yourself. Why not just try? It's actually really cute. I like this one. Oh my goodness. How long has it taken us to get to this point? Don't make a fool out of yourself. Why not just try? I love this. This should be a motivational quote. Maybe not with like a hummingbird that looks like it's from like the world's shittiest Hallmark card that your grandparents might have gotten like back in the day. But I really like what it's trying to say. How I'm reading it is everybody sometimes feels like they're a fool for putting themselves out and trying something that they're scared to try. But the real foolish thing to do is to not try in the first place. Inspirebot. Well done. You have truly inspired me. AI, you have hope, babe. I believe in you. Moment's gone. Moment's gone. I haven't even read the quote yet. I've just seen 2 flies getting jiggy. And I know this is going to be a good one. You must not allow movies to confuse your longevity. Do you hear me? You don't allow those movies to dictate your time. Don't be like me. Don't be sitting there watching all 3 movies of Pitch Perfect in one day, not realising what time it is, and then get confused and waste your life away. Is that what this is telling me? I'm still going to watch all the movies. Robots seem so human. That they do. I'm worried. Are you trying to tell me something, Inspirobot? Lifeguards are the new teen idols. What is this image? Do you know you have to be a lifeguard to have the cardio levels to climb all of these freaking stairs? And let me tell you something, Inspirobot. Lifeguards have been teen idols since the day of Pamela Anderson, and Gen Z got their own self-serving when the new Baywatch movie came out and Zac Efron walked around in those tiny little booty shorts. You are not saying anything new. This has always been a thing. Should we just embrace teenagers? Maybe we should stop poking them with a stick and just embrace them. Why is this seemingly teenager, I don't know, a ghost? What is happening? I feel like this is the sequel to MCR's song. If you can fondle him, you can be him. That is inspiration out there. In a very odd, deep, twisted, morbid way. This works very well for all of those women who are trying to reclaim the power from those buttholes that they had to sleep with to be in their positions in their jobs. I can imagine so many women in the 80s and 90s being told that, hey, if you can fondle him, you can be him. Don't you worry. Politeness and stupidity very often go hand in hand. Sure. You know what? I would say it's probably the opposite. Conservativeness and stupidity very often go hand in hand. Unkindness and stupidity often go hand in hand. Not quite sure where you're going with this Inspirobot, but I don't find this very inspiring personally. Don't eat inanimate objects. Just don't do it, babe. You want to live like I do? Says this old dude. You want to see the success that I've seen? You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? Don't eat inanimate objects. Simple as that. Can you eat inanimate objects when they're no longer animated? So, you know, like, technically, is a strawberry animate or inanimate? Because, like, as it grows, although slowly, it's moving. I don't know why my head went to a strawberry and not meat. That is what this AI has done to me. If you are in need of a date, remember to never lie. Babe, Inspirebot, look, this just isn't gonna work. You have just single-handedly, in one motivational swoop, taken out all of the business for every single dating app ever. If people aren't able to lie, they're never gonna get a date. That's not good for business. It's not good for the bottom line, babe. Winning the lottery is the universe telling you to have 2 boyfriends. Stay digital. Stay digital, my friend, because this monkey tells you to. Don't stop wearing nothing or you'll be wise. Okay? Do you hear this, nudist? Don't stop wearing nothing or you'll be wise. Alright, I think we have to end it there before my brain turns into total mush. What was that? If I had any concerns that AI was going to take over my role of being able to be a creator, we're good. We are good for now. I don't know how many people of you there are, but who's sitting there at home thinking, you know what, when I grow up, I want to create motivational posters. You can still do that, my friend. I can say with a quiet sense of confidence that your job is not threatened by the future of technology just yet. Tell me, which inspirational quote would you like to live by? If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you next time with another video. Be kind and have a great day. Bye.